Welcome back to Sam's Watch Review. This is tutorial for this watch, Casio G-Shock GA700, and we will start with the timekeeping mode. To get to the timekeeping mode, you can press the mode button several times, or you can just press and hold until you hear the double beeping sound. Okay, next you can press the adjust button once to see which city is active now, like this, so BKK Bangkok. Okay, and also you can switch the view by pressing the reset button. So now is the time, and if you press again, now is the date or calendar. Press again time, press again calendar, and so on. Okay, next we can do the LCD check, and to do that you might want to hold the watch in this position and then press 3 buttons at the same time, but there's a trick. You can press the adjust button a bit earlier and then press the mode and start button as soon as possible after that. So like this, and you will see the LCD check screen. Okay, and then press the start button to see the next LCD check screen, and so on. And these are the codes. And then now return to the timekeeping mode. Anyway, if you're already familiar with the basic settings of this watch, you can just skip the next part and jump to the next subject by using the chapter. Now, to set the time, it is advisable to do the hands alignment first, and to do that, just press and hold the adjust button around 6 seconds. Okay, until you see this one, H.set, meaning the hands setting, and these two hands will pointing out to the 0 position. And if not, then you can use the reset button to move to the left side and the start button to move to the right side. So it should point towards the 0 position. And if it is far, you can just press and hold, so it will move continuously, and then press again to stop. Okay, or using the start button to move clockwise. Okay. And one more important thing is that this G-Shock is using modern module, and we set the hands alignment pointing out to 0, not to the current time. Okay, now done, and then we can press the adjust button to exit from the hands alignment. Now we will continue with setting the digital clock, and to do that we will have to wait until the hands returns to their position. Okay, now, and then press the adjust button around 3 seconds. Okay, and we will start with this one, the city. So you can use the reset button to move to the west side of the map, or the start button to move to the right side of the map, or the east side, like this. Okay, and I will just use BKK Bangkok. Okay, now press the mode button to move to the next setting, and that is DST, daylight saving. You can use the start button to activate or deactivate, like this. Okay, and then press again the mode button. Now we are moving to the time format, 24 hours or 12 hours. Again, you can use the start button to change, and I will just choose 24 for now. Okay, next press again the mode button. We are moving to the second. So if the second is 30 or more, if you press the start button, it will become 0 with additional minute. But if it is 29 or less, it will become 0 without additional minute. So for example, this one, let me press the start button and it is 0 without additional minute. Okay, now press again the mode button, and we are moving to the hour. And yes, you can increase by pressing the start button, and you can decrease by using the reset button. Okay, next press again the mode button, and this is the minute. Use the start button to increase and the reset button to decrease. Okay, again mode button, and now is the year. Use the start button to increase and the reset button to decrease. Okay, again mode button, and now is the month. Use the start button to increase and reset button to decrease. And then again mode button, now is the date. Use the start button to increase and reset button to decrease. Okay, again mode button, and this is the key tone or the sound of the buttons. If you want to activate, leave it key tone like this. but if you want to mute, then press the start button and it will show mute. But for this one, I will just set it as key tone, okay? And then press the mode button. Now is the length of the backlight or of the illuminator. LT1 meaning the length is 1.5 seconds. And if you press the start button, it will change. And LT3 is 3 seconds. So you can choose the 1 second or 3 seconds, 1.5 seconds or 3 seconds. Okay, next press again the mode button, returns to the city selection. And this means done. You can just press the adjust button to exit from the setting of the time and calendar. Now we are moving to the timer mode. Press the mode button once, and as you can see here, TMR, but the hand is obstructing the view. So what will we do? Easy, we are using the hand shift feature, and to do that, press the light and mode button. And the trick is to press the light button a bit earlier, like this. So okay, light and mode, and now the hands are not obstructing the view of the digital display. So this is the timer, and we can set the length. If we want to set the length, just press and hold the adjust button. Okay, and this is the minute. So the range is between 1 until 60 minutes. And if you want to increase, just press the start button. So this means 11 minutes, 12 minutes, and so on. If you want to decrease, use the reset button, like this, okay? And sorry, you cannot set the second, also the hour, because the range is 1 to 60, and the increment is by 1 minute. And after that, press the adjust button to exit from the adjust of the length of the countdown timer. If you want to start the countdown timer, just press the start button. Okay, and if you want to pause or stop, press again. If you want to reset, use the reset button. Okay, now you can see that one of the hands is obstructing again. You can use the same trick, so press this one, the light and mode. It is out of the view now, and you can start the countdown timer without being obstructed by the hands. Okay, reset. And now let's move to the next mode, and that is the world time. But anyway, if you change the mode, then the hand shift function is stopping. So if you want to use it again, then press again the light and mode button. Okay. Now for the world time, you can only use the start button to increase or to move to the east side of the map. Okay, but you cannot use this one to move to the west side of the map. You can use this one, the reset button, to assign the city to the timekeeping mode. So let me give example. So if this one, TYO, Tokyo, if I want to assign Tokyo as the current city of the timekeeping mode, I just need to press and hold the reset button, and now it will swap to the home city. So now if I move from this one, so mode and so on until get to the timekeeping mode, if I press the adjust button, it will show Tokyo, meaning that now the active city is Tokyo. Okay, let's return to the world time. Now we are moving to the next mode, and that is the alarm. Press the mode button, and this is the alarm. And yes, let me use the hand shift feature again. Okay, so this watch has 5 alarms and 1 signal. Let me show you. So this one is alarm number 2, 3, 4. Alarm number 5 is also the snooze alarm, and this one is signal or hourly signal, hourly chime. So let me start by alarm number 1. So let's set alarm number 1 for alarm going to work. So let's say 6 in the morning, and to set the time, press the adjust button and hold. Okay, and now we are setting the hour. Just press the start button. So let's say 6. Okay, 6 and no minutes. So okay, let's say 6:10. Then press the mode button to move to the minute and set 10 using the start button, or if you want to decrease the number, using the reset button. Okay, and press again the adjust button to exit. Okay, and now it is active. If you want to change the alarm one active or not active, so meaning you want to turn on or off the alarm, you can just use the reset button. So this one, alarm number 1, on the selection, you can use the reset button to on or off. And yes, sorry, it's a bit annoying that the hands are moving. Should be light and mode. And yes, this is alarm number 1. So let's continue to alarm number 2. Press the start button to switch or to move to the next alarm. Alarm number 2, we will just skip this one, so it's basically the same. 3 also, 4 also. 5 is snooze alarm, so let me set this one as a wake up alarm. Let's say 5:15. So to set up that one, press and hold the adjust button. Okay, now the hour, let me input 5 and then press the mode button and let me input 15. Okay, and then press the adjust button and done. So now the snooze alarm is active. If I want to turn off, just press the reset button, and now the snooze alarm is not active. So let me just set as active now. Okay, and then we will move to the next alarm, and that is the hourly signal or hourly chime. But yes, the hands is obstructing again, one of it. Okay, now let me move to the next alarm or to the next feature for the alarm, and that is the signal, hourly signal. And to activate, simple, just use the reset button. So for this one, you cannot set the minute because it means that every change of the hour or 00 minute, the watch will give beeping sound. So just active or not active. So let me now just set as active. Okay, one more thing. You can also do the alarm sound check on the alarm mode, and to do that, in the alarm mode, whichever alarm number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or signal, you can just press and hold the start button and it will give beeping sound like this. Okay, now press the mode button and we are moving to the stopwatch. For the stopwatch itself, you can just use the start button to start, and then start button to stop, and reset button to reset. Okay, and you can also set the target time. And to set the target time, you can press and hold the adjust button. And sorry, it's a bit annoying that the hands are moving. Let me, okay, this one is not obstructing too much, so let's just let it be there. And yeah, to set the length of the target time, press and hold the adjust button. Okay, and now you can set the hour and the minute. So let me just set the hour as 0 as it is now, and then if you want to change, just use the start button to increase, reset button to decrease. Okay, and then press the mode button to move to the minute. If you want to increase, use the start, and if you want to decrease, use the reset. So let me just set this one as 4 minutes. It's a brewing time for French press, 4 minutes. Okay, and done. After that, you can press the mode button and it will show this one. So is it active or not active for the target time? Do you want it to be active or not? So let me just set as on, meaning active. But if you want to turn off, then just press the start button, it will be off. Okay, and then press again the mode button. It is now returned to the setting of the hour, but we're done setting this one, so I just press the adjust button and done. And now if I want to use the stopwatch, I just press the start button and it runs, and after 4 minutes it will give a beeping sound, meaning that it already reaches the target time. Okay, stop, reset. You can also use the stopwatch for split time, and to do that, press the start button and then use the reset button for split time. Okay, SPL, and then use again the reset button to continue, so it will jump to the time that running in the background. And to stop, use the start button again and reset button to reset. Okay, and yeah, that's it, all the modes and all the operation of this watch. And yes, for the light, you can just use this one, the bottom at the front bottom. And I think that's all for all the operation and also setting of this watch, Casio G-Shock GA700. Hopefully useful, and hopefully I don't miss any setting or any operation. If you have any question or if you have any input, just put in the comment below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. I will see you again in the next video. Have a great day.